Well, all of the illnesses we've seen so far sound pretty serious. So you may think that having an allergy is a much easier problem to deal with. Well, it can be, but as Sarah found out, having an allergy is nothing to be sneezed at.
Allergies. 1 in 3 Aussies is likely to suffer an allergy at some time. They can cause itchiness, swelling, trouble breathing, even death. But peanuts cause the most serious reaction by far. 1 in 50 Aussie kids is allergic to them. And Brad here is one of them. So Brad, if this pen was a bowl of peanuts and I sort of put it up here close to your face, what would happen to your body?
Well, my lips would start to swell up and then I'd have to take a tablet. And if that didn't work, my throat would start to swell up and then I wouldn't be able to breathe. And then I'd have to use one of these, an EpiPen injection. And if that didn't work, I'd probably die.
In fact, peanuts kill more people than sharks do. So why do some people react? An allergic reaction is a bit like a false alarm. Part of your immune system overreacts to something that it doesn't really need to react to. Things that cause allergic reactions are called allergens. They can be things like pollen, pet hair, pet saliva, mould and certain foods. So what happens inside the body in an allergic reaction? The immune system treats the allergen as an invader and produces antibodies ready to attack. Antibodies are disease fighters. They act like soldiers, protecting the body from harmful invaders. In an allergic reaction, the antibodies attach themselves to special cells called mast cells. When the allergen comes into contact with the antibodies, the mast cells respond by releasing substances, and that's what causes the swelling and inflammation. It can be really irritating and uncomfortable. Allergic reactions can involve several parts of the body at the same time. Allergy to foods usually causes stomach or bowel problems. When allergens are breathed in, the lining of your nose produces lots of mucus and becomes swollen and inflamed. Your nose will run and itch and you might do some violent sneezes. This is also known as hay fever. Further down in the lungs, the lining passages of the lungs swell and make breathing difficult. That's also known as asthma. Well, the good news is today there are tests that can be done to find out if you're allergic to anything. I'm here with Darren and she's going to give me the allergy test and we're going to find out what I'm allergic to. Now, is this going to hurt very much?
No.
I'm being tested for allergy to cats, ryegrass and 2 types of pollens. You get a drop of each substance on your skin and a quick scratch, and if you have a big red lump, bingo, you're allergic.
Okay, so this shows us that you're allergic to ryegrass, and that might explain why you've got hay fever in springtime.
But not cats?
No, cat's fine.
Right, the cat's safe. If my allergens were cats and strawberries, I could just avoid them. But how do you stay away from ryegrass? One idea is to make sure your bed linen is dried inside the house during spring. And on windy days, keep the windows shut at home. Sometimes your body can get over an allergy, but usually the best strategy is avoidance.
Hey kitty, hey kitty. Ow! Stupid cat. Ah.